So, good day everyone, and welcome to our lecture on the topic which is the monthly amortization payment. So, let's get started. So, when we talk about the word mortgage loan, basically it is used when you, of course, now when you're going to uh, use your property as a collateral for a loan from a financial institution. So normally kasi no, financial institution like the bank para ma-mitigate yung risk no na mamaya hindi ka makapagbayad no. Syempre they are one of their requirements is to have collateral for your loan, okay? And normally uh class no for them no to minimize the risk is yun nga one of the requirements nga is the property no. So we also have the what we call down payment, no? So it is a certain percent of the purchase price of the item or the property. So later I'm going to give an example, no? Normally kasi pag bibili ka, let's say for example ng bahay, no, or kotse, no, normally you're going to have a down payment of at least 20%, no? So for example, assume that you wish to purchase a second-hand car worth 312,000 pesos and the seller requires you to have a 20% down payment. So on the given example, the formula is basically the purchase price times the down payment percent. So in this example, 312,000 times the 20%, so that will be 62,400. Okay? So for us to get the mortgage loan, the amount that you're going to borrow from a financial institution, you just need to uh, subtract purchase price from the down payment. So that will be 312,000 minus 62,500. So that will be 249,600. So this is going to be the loanable amount. So let's first define what does amortization means. So it is the installment payment of the loan. So whenever we pay loan on installments, no, together with the interest, that is considered as amortization. For example, let's say, assuming that you will be paying the loan on a monthly basis for 30 years, this means that you will have 360 payments. Okay? So, to be made in order to qualify the loan that you acquired. So, let's say, no, um, walang interest yon, no? Let's say, estimate natin, kunyari, 250,000 because on other parts of the country like the rural areas no may mga ano talaga parang mura na property no kasi hindi pa sila urban like the Metro Manila. So as you can see, if there's no interest, if we're going to divide it by 360, that will be 694. Okay, so how about the monthly payment with interest? So assuming that the bank will charge 5% annually, okay, that will be the interest rate, okay? The 5% is called the annual percentage rate, okay, or the APR. Since you are going to make a monthly payment, we have to convert the 5% to a monthly rate. So how are we going to do that? So simply, no, 5% divided by 12, that is 0.417%. Okay? So here normally, kinukuha nila is the 3 digits. So for example, kung yan ay 5 pataas, so dapat dagdagan natin yung pangatlong digit ng isa. So formula to get the monthly payment. So we have here no the formula, so which is the MA stands for the monthly payment, ito 'yon. While the P stands for the loan's initial amount, which is 250,000 kanina. I is the monthly interest rate, which is yung point something percent. Nakalimutan ko. Mamaya, later, we're going to have that example. N is the total number of payments, which is 360. Ayan, ito yon. So, raised to N yan, no? So with the formula, though, this is going to be our solution. So first is we will convert the 0.41% into decimal, no? Kasi yun yung nakalagay doon sa ating formula. So ito yung ating monthly interest rate, which is 0.0041%. Then yung initial yung amount na loan, no, is 250,000. And then ita times natin, no, sa dito sa 1 plus point zero, yung 1 is a given formula na yun, so ito na yung constant na yan, 1 plus 0.00417 raised to 60. Okay? So, and then sa baba nakalagay, no, naman is formula na itong 1. So 1 plus 0.0041, typographical error to, it should be 7 raised to 60, no, after nun ima-minus mo yung 1. So of course, no, using the PEMDAS, okay, parenthesis muna yung unahin natin, no, parenthesis, exponent, etc. Syempre, ipa-plus mo muna to, then raise to 60. So, ano yung magiging sagot doon? So, ito yon 4.473. So, you need to get all the numbers kasi normally that is the practice eh. Ayun. So, kukunin mo lahat ng digits, ilalagay mo dito. Ngayon, saka mo siya ita-times sa mga to, no? So, ngayon, pwede mo na siyang i-times na 0.00417 times 250,000 times this one. So, you will come up with this result, no? On the other hand, ganun din, using PEMDAS, unahin muna natin yung nasa parenthesis bago yung exponent, bago yung subtraction. So, 1.00417 raised to 360. So, ito yung sagot. Tapos, minus 1. So, ito yung magiging output. So, once you divide this one, 4.633.1927518 divided by 3.7308364369, you will come up with the monthly amortization of 1,342.67. So, kumbaga, ang babayaran mo dun sa financial institution every month is 1,342.67, which is gagawin mo siya sa 30 years. So that would be all, class, and hope that you have learned from today's lesson.